Hello, welcome to the Spec Weekly portion for the Parasha. And here we arrive to the Vayekhel portion that we find the laws of Shabbat. Okay, it's very important because the laws of Shabbat kept the Judaism itself. Then we find over here the 39 Melachot Av. These are the basic laws that it's determining what we should do, what we shouldn't do on Shabbat. And according to the Talmud, the sages took a really important part in this portion of Vayekhel that they counted on this portion on deciding that it should be only 39. Okay, so melachot av, melacha meaning the work. Okay, so let's see in the Shmot, Vayekhel Moshe et kol adat bnei Israel v'yomar alehem אלה הדברים אשר ציווה השם לעשות אותם. Moses assembled all the congregation of the children of Israel and said unto them, these are the words which the God had commanded that you should do them. So how do we have this 39? Okay, as here we have a word here in this phrase, Ela, Aleph Lamed Hey. And it is altogether, Lamed is 30, Aleph 1, He is 5, 36. And then according to the opinion that if we wouldn't count the He, it is because it's a singular form. Then over there we add up more 2. So Hey 1 and 1 more 2, it's arriving to 39. And these are the 39 Melachot Av, okay? And this is what is they were using in the when they built the Mishkan, and over there they took this idea, what are the words that they used there? So how could it be related, these two things, the Mishkan, the holy tent, that and related, what are these type of works that we should refrain on Shabbat? And also, very interestingly, the Talmud says that we have like, doesn't say we have 39 prohibited work, but we have 40 minus 1. Okay, so and to prove that, I have the following. שששת ימים תעשה מלאכתו ביום השביעי יהיה לכם קודש שבת, שבתון להשם, כל העשות בו מלאכות יומת. 6 days shall be done, but on the 7th day this shall be not on the holy day. Shabbatom solemn, rest of the day God to the God. Whoever does any work and then shall be put to death. Okay, and here I have the word tase, and over there behind we have a missing vav. And the melacha itself exactly shows up in the Torah in 40 times. These are not type of works that is showing us our relations with God, and then we count off 1. And because of the idea of Torah Shmuel says there are 40 type of prohibited work. 40 is the speech, the communication. It is also work. So because we cannot say about like any work, we cannot make deals on Shabbat. We cannot talk about working. Okay, so this is an additional type is prohibited. I don't know if you are having in mind talking. It's very powerful. But what we do on Shabbat is a praying, is a Torah studying, is a singing. Okay, so these are supporting the flame, the light of Shabbat. Okay, this is kind of like the tzaddikim doing. Okay, and the same as they were doing in the Holy Temple, the Kohens. And because also when they were performing these actions in the Holy Temple, this is were doing for the Jewish people, for the Jewish nation. Okay, because when we are doing a sacrifice, we are correcting. We are correcting and we are getting closer to God. And it shows us how close we are. And therefore, if we are concentrating on the positive part of the communication, that would be benefiting much more. So this is the one more, the talking. It is very important to getting closer to God, our to get closer our connection with God. And this is the very important part, to be in unity with God. And so we don't make any work on Shabbat, but in order to get into unity, we have to put our consciousness in it. So this is the vav, this is the connection. The missing vav is our connection with God, to be in unity. And therefore, we have to put an effort on it. And according to all people know, but I will conclude with that according to the Talmud, it says it's all Jews will keep one Shabbat, then the Messianic time will come, and we will be so grateful that we will proceed the tikkun for the next step, and we will see the presence, and we will see all the truths are coming out, and all the negative in the world will disappear. So I wish you that in this Shabbat to count on, like before Pesach, and it could come anytime, and have a wonderful Torah reading for you. Thank you. See you next week.